In this video, I'm going to show you a brand new Amazon online arbitrage sourcing method where you can use SellerAmp and Boxem to find tons of profitable AutoUngate leads super fast, even if you're a complete beginner starting from scratch. Let's get right into it. So to start off here, guys, we're going to start out on SellerAmp, but we're actually not going to be on the SellerAmp Chrome extension. We're going to be on the SellerAmp Advanced Search. So all you have to do is go to selleramp.com and then log in, and then go to advanced search right here. And now what the advanced search feature allows you to do, and this is where partnering it up with Boxem's AutoUngate checker, the bulk AutoUngate checker, is so incredibly efficient here. The SellerAmp advanced search allows you to filter Amazon's entire catalog for competition, for price, for Amazon being out of stock, by brand, by keyword, by category, literally by any filter you can imagine, right? And it allows you to save templates. So if I go to save searches right here, I can scroll down and go to like category domination and just go to edit right here. And now what I can go ahead and do is search the entire category of something and go ahead and then pull that list of ASINs and plug it into Boxem to see what's auto-ungated there. So I can literally go here, right, and go to that category domination filter. You guys can literally just copy this. When finding AutoUngate leads, I'll typically put like 10 plus hours to find more AutoUngates, and then go in and plug in a category here, even like 15 here. And then say like the beauty category tends to have a lot of AutoUngates. We can go ahead and plug this in. And now I can go ahead and run this criteria of 0 to 150K rank, Amazon fully out of stock the past 90 days, 15 plus sellers, $15 buy box, and then categorically here, beauty and personal care, go ahead and plug this guy in and run it. And now I can see I'm filtering these results by price going up right here. We'll just do some live prog research to find some leads. And I can see there's 1,300 results. So that would take all day to go through these and see what we can go ahead and find profitably right here. And then we would have to check the ungating situation too. Or we could just skip ahead and do what we're auto-ungated in right away here. Just go ahead and export. Need the Going Pro feature on SellerAmp to do this. And now I can go ahead and go to the spreadsheet here, right? And go ahead, we'll pop open this spreadsheet here, right? And now I can go ahead and copy this gigantic list of ASINs. It might not be picking up the screen share, but it literally just pops up a spreadsheet here. Now I can go through to literally these 1,400 ASINs here and go ahead and grab these here. So I'll just take like the first like 1,000 right here, right? We'll go ahead and copy these in, go over to Boxem right here, inventory, then hit bulk scan, right? And go ahead and pop in these ASINs. And now it's going to go to work checking all these ASINs right here. So not to kind of speed things up here, now literally all we have to do is go ahead and open up stuff we are auto-ungated in. And then we can go ahead and see, hey, okay, what can we track down profitably from here, right? You can literally do this for any category, any brand, although obviously for auto-ungating, it wouldn't really make sense to do it by brand because you only do stuff you're already auto-ungated in. And now we can open up these procs that we already know we're ungated in. The more you sell, the more you're going to auto-ungate too. And we can go ahead and see, okay, what can we go ahead and make profitable here, like normal reverse sourcing. So this is such a cheat code for online arbitrage beginners to find stuff that's profitable and auto-ungate. And over time, the more you sell, the more it becomes auto-ungate too here as well. So we can see, like taking a look here at this listing, it's like, okay, 29 right here. So we want to go ahead and see, okay, it's pretty stable right here. What I'll always do is scroll down here and see if it's mainly wholesalers here carrying this, which we can see in this case, it totally looks like mainly wholesalers with these people who have tons and tons of reviews here, right? Taking a look at this one, let's scroll down, see if it's mainly wholesalers here. Let's see. So this one is probably, okay, there's definitely some bigger sellers here, probably wholesale as well. But when you get one that has a lot of low review sellers, right, we can go, I think we already took a look at that one here. We can go ahead and see, okay, taking a look at this guy, right? Is there a lot of low review sellers here? Yeah, okay, like this brand I haven't really heard of before, right? And it's mainly low review sellers. This one's probably arbitrage, right? We can take a look here, $19.99. So if we go ahead and update this right here, $19.99, plugging this guy in, we'll look this guy up on Google here, right? And we can see, okay, yeah, so we can pick it up for like 13 on yes style, 1360 here. We can see, yes, we would lose money. I bet you. Yeah, okay, so this makes sense. The competition absolutely skyrocketed. The price has gone down. So this actually was profitable at one point when it was up at like 27, 28 there. It's just not good today. It had price tanked right there. No problem, but it is an AutoUngate right there. and everything. You can see it's steady pumping out listings here. So for example, taking a look at this here, right? We can go ahead and see here. There are 15 sellers on this. It is the brand in the buy box here, but we know this brand's AutoUngate. So we can just look up like Bella Skin Beauty here and see if there's any of these where the brand isn't on the buy box, which we can see. There's a couple Bella Skin Beauty items that are 2200, 2200, so it's probably the brand on it. But these guys here, it's probably not the case, right? So literally just you can see Boxem's still going to work here on this stuff, cranking out more AutoUngate. So that's literally the name of the game right there and everything. So we can see here, this one's 38, right? 50 plus a month. Let's see if this makes sense from the brand website here. Just plugging it in on Google. Most beauty items just come from the brand website using either bundles or like a sign up code right here. So we can see here, yeah, 35% off site wide here. So if we plug in $28, right, minus 35% right there, right, that becomes $10 profit and a 56% ROI after shipping, after fees, and literally all of that. So that is a perfect example of the use case for Seller Amp Advanced Search and the Boxem bulk ungating feature, running results for an entire category on Advanced Search, and then exporting the list of ASINs and throwing them into Boxem and getting to work on that right there, and then going ahead and sourcing. So you can literally put in the exact criteria for a listing right here to go ahead and see what makes sense. So we can see like $10 profit, 56% ROI. Love to see that right here. Let's take a look at another one right here. And we have that other Bella Skin Beauty item too, but this one's, yeah, too slow here, 300K rank. So that's not good right here. So 24, this one's 26K, AutoUngate, right? 400 plus per month. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's an FBA buy box here. I can see because it shows Prime right there. So we can see here, right, looking at 11 right here for the Mac cost. So going ahead and plugging this guy in here. So it's probably just from the brand website here. Let's see. So if we go ahead and plug this guy in here, right, so we can see, right, 12 pack, 360 here. So if we go ahead and plug in 360 divided by 12. Okay, so yeah, that's not even close. So that one might be wholesale. I don't know. Let's see. This one here. Plugging these guys in here. Is this, yes, there's a lot of new sellers here. So we can see the one-time cost or one-time purchase for FBM is 27, or FBA, we go $32.99. So if we plug in $32.99 here, right? 4K sales a month, absolutely pumping, right? So we go ahead, search for product title on Google, right? And you can see a lot of this beauty stuff that's AutoUngate, the brand is that where it's popping up here and everything, right? So if we go ahead and plug in here, right? Plug in here, right, at, was it 19? Yeah, 1995 right here. So if we go ahead and plug in 1995 right here, we can go ahead and see, okay, that's already probably good with how quick this sells and how it's low returns. We can always scroll down here and see, like, is the buy box going higher at all? We can see, yeah, it totally is here, right? 35 and everything. So if we plug in, you know, 34.95 right here, we can see $5 profit, 26% ROI. That's really nice. And bottom left here, guys, there's this 10% code too. So now we could go ahead and take off 10% from this. And now it gets even better right there too. And not only is this going to help you find a lot of AutoUngate leads from day one, partnering up Advanced Search with the Boxem Ungate checker, but what it's also going to allow you to do is get more sales in your account, which is going to lead to more AutoUngates long-term, and you're going to get substantially better at product research too. So that's going to be the name of the game right there. That is exactly the best way to find AutoUngate leads to complete beginner. Hope this video was helpful, guys. If you haven't yet tried out Boxem, make sure to get 2 weeks free on our website, Boxem.com. Test out the bulk Ungate checker, the AI, listing, shipping, analytics, restocking just dropped, the feedback requester. We are just getting started at Boxem, and we're super excited to share with you guys what we're working on. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get after it.